Then we made it all in one piece. I will build a bridge to the doors. Please, wait a moment. Sure thing. There, we can safely cross over now. Still, do make sure not to fall. It'd be awfully stupid to come this far only to fall, so we'll be careful. Oh my goodness. We are finally here. Where are we? This is where you can find the girl who was caught by Oliver. So Emma's on this floor. She is. Rather, I think she is. Oliver is here too, I believe. So that bastard is here. Well, of course he is. Does he know that we're here? I could not say. The path we took to get here did not have any security cameras. But we did stop the emergence of Purgatory and got rid of the spiders. And I also rewrote substantial pieces of the source code for one of the systems, so let me say that I think it is safe to assume he knows we are coming. Basically, he is aware that we're coming, but he doesn't know exactly where we are right now. Would that be a fair assumption? I believe so. Use this opportunity to go save Emma. This is where the real work begins. Abel, Henry, let's give it our all. Yeah. Save this game. I need some water. Alright, let's go murder Oliver. This path leads to a facility that is used for managing and holding D-types of more significance. I believe the girl you call Emma is up ahead. Why do you think that? I checked on it numerous times when I was working on the mother computer at the lower levels. Basically, you're saying that when you were looking, you happened to come across this facility, and that's where you last saw Emma alive. I have told you all that I know. Past that, I do not know myself. I guess the rest lies solely on Oliver's whim. Yeah, then let's hurry and rescue Emma. Nah, let's go explore. We can save Emma later. My goodness, where are we going? What's wrong? I wish we could go through these shutters here. I don't blame you, but there's no way for us to get through. We'd have to find another way. Hold on. Are we about to happen upon some big secret? Mysterious stone. How many do I have? 10. So it comes to an end. What does that mean? What does that mean? The heck? Oh my goodness, that scared me. Aren't you creepy? Let's get out of there. Oh my goodness, multiple boxes now. Does it just lead? That's weird. I don't like that. Buildings don't work that way. Let's keep going. Abel, what is it? I believe that man is beyond this point. You mean Oliver? Yes. Might be a bit late to ask, but do we have a strategy? Henry. Right, let us move forward. Okay. What's this? Did they already plan something? Just letting you two know, I'll only be holding you back. Do not worry, for you will be useful this time, Abel. Really? They're about to sacrifice me! So you're finally here. I was beginning to think you'd never arrive. Oliver. Well now, D029, you have done well to make it this far. You were able to shut down most of my security cameras in the lower levels. You also completely annihilated my versatile spiders in the middle levels. And you also rewrote the source code to my main system. I had a backup, but it took an awful lot of time. And I am glad to hear that. Now then. Oh, Henry, your right arm. D209, does that mean you had healed it? Yes, I had. I wasn't aware my creation was capable of such a feat. This is a great discovery. My name is not D029, it is Neon02. I am also shocked to hear her responding so properly. Not only that, she has also taken on a full humanoid form. She is different from the D029 I know. That is because I was always putting on various acts around you. I did not want you to catch on. Then I am pleased to hear about your vigilance. This proves to me that you have a high level of intelligence. I don't believe I even need the emergency of Purgatory any longer. Huh? What do you mean by that, Oliver? The true purpose of the project was to stimulate D029 and encourage her growth. However, it's very clear now that it's not needed, especially when she's already so close to becoming a perfect demon. Now I just need to take this data, then my role here will come to a close. Abel? What? I must thank you. You've been a huge inspiration to her, as I predicted. Keeping you alive was the right choice in the end. So all this was completely orchestrated by you. You have the brains and abilities to inspire her. I expected her to take an interest in you. And just like that, I set the course of action for you to become the target of her fascination, Abel. And at the same time, I will gain control of D029. That was the plan from the start. However, these results were beyond my expectations. As it turns out, D029's intelligence is equal to that of humans, if not surpassing it, much to my surprise. You have exceeded my expectations. But this is where it ends. Ooh. D029, I am going to restrain you and take this data. And Abel, I give you my regards for delivering her to me like this. I'm sorry to say this is as far as you go. I was merciful once before, and now I'm done going easy on you. Flounder about as much as you please. Henry! What? You protected yourselves against my anti-material rifle. Now, Henry! You know it would be pointless, Henry. I have the best countermeasure. His left elbow joint. Huh? Great. Now Oliver can no longer use his AMR. Now you need to take care of the rest. I have used up too many of my cells. I will not be able to move for a while. Oliver's left arm is short-circuiting so much at this point that I can easily see all the energy and sparks leaking out of it. If it just so happens to self-destruct, we've got this in the bag. Now then, let's try that again. You bastard. Tell me, D029, how did you know to do that? I have been observing you all this time, even now. I see. The reason why you had Henry aim for my elbow joint is because there was nothing protecting it. And you formed a shield made of chitinous cell walls to withstand my shot. However, you put so much cells in it to ensure its integrity that now you cannot move. Isn't that correct? Now it's just Henry and Abel. Come at me from any direction you'd like. As long as I am equipped with this explosive reactive armor, you have no chance at winning against me. Explosive reactive armor, that's the ERA thingy that Neon told us about earlier. We need to do something. Decided against it? Then it's my turn to make a move. Henry, watch out! His whole body's a big weapon! What if he threw the metal pipe at him? Like just, yo, bah, and then it said, boom, like that. That's a big flaw. If you think about it like that, that is a massive flaw. Woo! Y'all know I got a weak spot for songs that do this. That add vocal. Woo! Henry! Ebel, Henry needs your help, but hurry! Got it. This is it. You're not going anywhere, Oliver. Damn it, this is too scary. Ebel, what the? Dang. Tell me one thing. Is this the best you can do? What do you mean? I want to hear you say that you made a folly. D029 is out of commission. Henry has fainted, and you're the only one who's still capable of acting. Yet this is the course of action you took. Don't you think it's beyond comprehension? You're fighting an opponent you can't even win against. All you're doing is buying time, but it doesn't mean anything. Even if Henry were to wake up at this very moment, there is nothing she can do so long as I still have this armor. I am not going to let you target my weak points any longer. And haven't you noticed? Notice what? I've been after you from the very moment we first met. You were. Because you seem to be special to these three. You seem to be someone special to these two. For you see, I was aiming for their weak point. You. Once I have your fate in the palm of my hand, I will have control of the entire situation and those girls. Didn't you realize that this is how it always turns out? You will always be my target every time. So that's why you constantly aim the AMR at me. But what would be the point of killing me? There was a very simple point. They would have to sacrifice themselves to save you. And by doing so, my shot would let them incapacitated at every single time. Damn you! Now then, what will you do, D029? Ebel's life hangs at my very feet. You know what that means for you, right? She has something planned. Come on. She's a great actor, isn't she? She's an amazing actor. She's been acting all this time as if she was stupid. She's an amazing actor. There's no way she doesn't have something up her sleeve. What the? You've regained the ability to move. It appears the interval between forming the chit in this cell wall is about a minute. But you're too late, Ebel. I thank you for buying me time. I am ready to kill Oliver now. Oh, you seem confident this time around. I think you know exactly what will happen if I receive strong impacts. My explosive reactive armor will be activated and Ebel here will be caught in the middle of the blast. Then what if I just ate you? And if there was truly a way for you to kill me, then you would have done so from the beginning. But now the situation has deteriorated even further. So how can you possibly expect to die? What is she doing? Did they put her meat? Did they put the meat in him? Did they stick the meat in him? My body, it won't obey me. What is happening? D029, what did you do to me? My cells are parasitizing yours from the inside. His power, it is much greater than I had anticipated. Parasitism? What nonsense, I never even came in contact with you. No, impossible. Serves you right, Oliver. Ebel, you bastard! What did you do to me? Answer me, Ebel! You want to know how? I deployed our secret weapon on you. What? Neon 02's flesh! In other words, her cells! While you were busy trampling on me and flapping your lips, I stuck it on you. Since your whole body is made of machinery, you lack one of the 5 senses. That's the sense of touch. So you didn't even notice while she was busy parasitizing you. If only you were made out of flesh and blood, you would have caught on in an instant. Curse you, Ebel! God, his strength. Henry, wake up. I need to deliver the final finishing blow to Oliver. Henry, you all right? Curse you! Henry, destroy the terminal in the back of Oliver's left eye. If you do that, his brain's maintenance system will cease to function. Do not worry, there is no ERA in there. That cleaver! You were still carrying it on you. She wants you to have your cleaver back. Woo! Gas! Damn you! Apple! Is it finally over? I am fine. More importantly, are you uninjured, Henry? Are you sure you are doing fine? I am glad to hear that. Even despite the fact you were unconscious when Oliver kicked you, you still managed to stay and save us all. You only pretended to faint in order to keep Oliver off guard. I figured that. You had already caught on to my plan from that moment, did you not? Henry, you are even more awesome than I thought you would be. You are so reliable. Henry, Neon, are the two of you alright? Especially you in particular, Henry. Look like he got you pretty good with that kick. Are you sure about that? Neon, if you have energy to spare, could you take a look at Henry's entire body? It would be my pleasure. Whoa, hold on. Well, even if I knew you were lying without Ebel telling me. Well, even I knew you were lying without Ebel telling me, so I intended to examine you from the start. Henry, you know you can't hide these things from me or Neon. Give it up. Alright, let me know when you're done. Got it. Now then, Henry, take off your clothes. We finna get active. I don't like that we're about to save right here. I don't like that we're saving right here. He's not dead yet. He's not dead. Okay, you are good to go now, Henry. It is fine. It is fine. You are in good health. We are done here. Let's take back this cleaver that Henry stabbed Oliver with, just in case. It's better than nothing. The point of this cleaver is not sharp enough to stab anything. Yet Henry had no issue stabbing him with it. No, she must have just used brute force, the strength to force it in. What tremendous power. Ebel, you can come back to us now. Ah, right. I don't trust this at all. So how's Henry holding up? Just some bruises and a few broken ribs. Whoa, now that sounds pretty serious. Do not fret, I have already healed up her ribs. She is a demon, and furthermore, she also has my cells inside her. It was an easy fix. Honestly, being a demon is certainly something. Her bruises have healed up quite nicely as well, so there's nothing for you to worry about. I see, well that's a relief. Now, there are two more objectives left to do. Rescuing Emma and then making our escape. Ah! What is it? Oliver never mentioned anything about Emma or where he's holding her. Damn it! It is okay, I have an idea. Leave it to me. Really, thank you. I know we're all pretty beat. I need to catch my breath. Once we rescue Emma, all of us can safely leave this place. Yes. What is this thing? A chitinous cell wall. It is basically a shield molded after the exoskeletons of insects. It is a sort of last line of defense that each and every one of us dummied bodies carry. It is what this shield is designed for. Amazing, it looks pretty sturdy too. However, due to the tremendous amount of cells that it uses up, our dummied bodies end up expended afterward. We cannot move for approximately 1 full minute. That's why you couldn't do anything before. Well, a desperation attack like that does tend to carry a risk. Oh well, you can't really call it an attack since it's a shield and all. While an anti-material rifle didn't penetrate the shield, still managed to shatter it, so I guess it technically won. An AMR is designed to destroy structures. It is only natural that it accomplishes what it is made for. I expected it to shatter my chitinous cell wall, but the most important thing is that my shield protected Enrig and Ebel. So I won. I see your point, but isn't that exactly what shields are designed for anyway? You're right, I think Neon wins this. Hooray! Time material rifle. You're correct. I think we should leave it alone. Why so? Positive nothing will happen because it has been damaged. It's still loaded with bullets. Not mess with it. Phew. You seem happy to have it back. Ebel. Yeah? I meant to tell you this earlier, but this piece of flesh, it is actually my true form. Wait, what? I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. Whoa, Neon, come on. That's the first thing you should have told me. You shouldn't have given something so vital to me. What if I crushed it by accident? Whoops. This isn't something you should be saying whoops over. So when we get out of here, I'm going to give you a good scolding. Aww. However, thanks to your true form, he'll be able to defeat Oliver in the end, so I'll keep the scolding short. Hooray! True form of yours is small yet amazing. It was able to incapacitate Oliver and keep her from acting. Hehehe. My true body has a power of 255 dummy monsters. On top of that, the cell division rate is 99 times faster than one of them, so it is amazingly quick too. My true body functions as a central control of sorts that sends out signals of all my dummy monsters in order to direct them to move and act. Think of it like this. Your index finger is now one of my dummy bodies, Ebel. Your index finger would use the organ called the brain to move around. That should make it clear how this all works. I think I get it, but at the same time it's hard to wrap my head around. Henry, on a scale of 1 to 100, how much did you get? A 35. Whoa, that is low. Are you fucking stupid? Surely my explanation was a little better than that. Henry, you are so stingy. Alright, enough fooling around. Let's hurry and rescue Emma. Ah, you are right about that. What? Are we not supposed to? Oh, we're supposed to go there. So it comes to an end. I still don't know what that's supposed to mean. And let's just keep it pushing. Hey Neon, what is this thing? This is D044, an unlimited production, medium-sized demon. It has the ability to regenerate over and over again endlessly. Is it aggressive? It is not. D044 is an imperfect demon that was rendered immobile. It regenerates itself at an alarming rate when injured. That is why this demon has tubes attached to it. These tubes are constantly draining out its blood. That explains why I've been seeing so many blood-filled pools, rivers, and the like all throughout this facility. Basically, this monster is a source of all that blood that's trying to emulate water. Yes, that is correct. And if we were to stop this one's blood flow, all the imperfect demons in this building would not live for long. They would have 1 month at most. That is why you could call D044 the very lifeblood of the D-types. So by stopping the blood flow, the demons in this building could be wiped out over time. What would happen to you in that case? I may be an imperfect demon, but I'm also a cellular demon. As long as I take on nutrients like a normal human being, I can live a semi-permanent life. That's a relief to hear. However, I will lose my dwelling, since it is made up of D044's blood. No, it will be okay. This must be done. We need this building to be put to a stop in its entirety. We must wipe out all the D-types within as well. That is why we must be prepared. What do you intend to do? I will put an end to the lives of all the D-types by my own hands. Starting with this D-type here, every one of them started off as a human being. Some were subjected to all sorts of experiments. Some were forced to take a lot of drugs. All kinds of things were done. Some lost their sense of self. Some lost all of their humanity. I believe that every one of them is suffering. I, alone, will put a stop to it all. There is no greater reason than that. It is reason enough on its own. Is that okay with you two? Yeah, you're more than justified. Henry, Abel, I would like to thank you both. Are you ready for me to put an end to it? Yeah. There, it is over. Let us go. Yeah. I'm gonna tread through any more pools of blood. Where are they keeping you, Emma? Make a turn right here. You will find holding cells made of tempered glass. Holding cells. Does that mean Oliver put Emma in there along with one of those freakish monsters? I cannot say for sure. All I know is that down the path is a spare holding cell. Most likely nothing else was in there. In any case, we should hurry. Okay, not here. But I kind of want to... Sorry, I want to see what's here. Oh, that's an elevator, okay. Emma, we've come to save you. There she is. There! Hey, Emma, wake up! Abel, your voice will not reach her because his glass is completely soundproof. Figures. How do we open his cell? Please, give me a moment. Huh. What is it? It might not be possible. Why do you say that? This lock here cannot be released. It cannot be operated at all. And the answer is obvious, but is it Oliver's doing? That is correct. Son of a bitch. Even in death, he's a pain in the ass. I'm sure Henry can break it. I trust you. Well, it is our only option. It is. Henry, go ahead and hit that stubborn glass with everything you got. Looks like that did it. The fact that it stood up to several strikes from Henry's axe speaks how solid that glass was. Is she unconscious? Do you know if Emma's alright? I see, that's a good thing. Let's get Emma out of this holding cell. Emma, hey, wake up! She won't wake up. No matter what I do with this machine, it will not work. What were you looking for? I was trying to find the history of what people in D-types were in that holding cell before, but it was no use. I see. By the way, Neon, can you take a look at Emma? She isn't showing any signs of waking up at all. Let me see. Well? Hi-ya! Hey, you don't have to kick her. Oh! Where am I? Huh? What was I doing? So you finally came to. Emma, does anything feel out of the source with your body? Huh? Abel, is that you? Seem like you're okay right now. Do you know if that bastard Oliver did anything to you? Right, he did take me captive. You were caught, and then what? Then Huh? Beyond him chasing after me, I can't remember. Maybe I just fainted at that point. I see. Huh, Henry, are you alright? Your arm is still intact? Then what I saw actually was just a dream? Henry's right arm was indeed blown off. Huh? Then what is the meaning of this? Look over to your left. My left? Hello. Huh. Well, of course you'd be surprised. Why? Why are you stark naked? Yep, there we go. Finally someone said it. Who are you anyway? I'll tell you everything that happened, including who Neon is. Please, stay calm and listen. Abel explained to Emma everything that transpired and about Neon 02. And that's how it all went down. I'm sorry, I don't think I really get what happened. So this naked girl here healed up Henry's arm, and the three of you managed to take down Oliver. Well, at least you seem to be processing it okay. No, this is too much for me to take in at once. I can't keep it all in my head. Just making absolutely positively sure. Here, Oliver has been defeated. It'd be accurate to say that we destroyed him. I guess so. Anyway, we shouldn't be sticking around here for too long. I can clear up any details once we're out of here. Did you finally find a way out? Allow me to handle that. At least put on some clothes first. I do not have any. Evel is wearing 2 layers of shirts. Just have him lend you one of his. Even though it looks like I'm wearing 2 different layers of 2 different layers, it's actually all one shirt. Sorry. Evel, you are the absolute worst. Hey, it's not my fault. Henry's gonna give her a dress. Emma is now a company. All right, let's get on with it. Evel, I believe we passed an elevator on the way here. We should go that way. Got it. The gang's all here. Before we go to that elevator, I'm just really not convinced that Oliver's actually dead. So before we do anything, I just kind of want to go back and see his corpse. Okay. Never mind. Forget about my worries. I just wanted to see his corpse to really confirm that he's dead. I guess I collected all of them, but what do they do? What's up here? Hold on. What? What would be the point of opening that, though? Did I gain anything at all from opening that door? Let's just keep going. Henry, if you don't mind. All right, let's continue. Huh? Why is this hatch closed off? It is possible Oliver closed it from afar via remote control. Not like I planned for us to go down there, but with everything happening so far, it's making me anxious. Anyway, we should focus on getting to the exit. I'm gonna save one more time. We're going up here. You've got to continue exploring. Wait. Huh? Wait. It triggered a cutscene, so I thought I accidentally went the right way. Well, we are trying to go to the surface, right? So technically, that would be the right way. The elevator, huh? So we've made it back here. Finally. Should let our guard down till we're safely out. Oh, wait, no. No, that's the right way. Okay, down there is the right way. So here would be the explorative way. All right. I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with these stones. Because it seems like I've collected all of them, but I don't know what to do with them. Okay, this is what we opened up. Oh, hold on. We saved. What if I were to like... No? So is this not... Oh, right here, I didn't see this. What is this place? Could it be this area's control room? If so, this could possibly open up all doors leading to the exit. Can you do that? The security for the locks is pretty strict, but I think I can manage. How much time will you need? 10, maybe 20 minutes. Got it. Neon, I'm sorry for relying on you so much to finish the job. It is okay, I do not mind. Hey, Evel. What's up? Are you sure we can trust her? You mean Neon? Yeah. Emma, you've only just met her, so it's natural you might not trust her. But Neon has proven to be more credible than I expected, so I trust her wholeheartedly. Even though she's stark naked. Let's not touch on that. Huh? Something wrong there, Neon? There is what? There is something heading this way and it is fast approaching. It is picking up reactions from all the sensors. What the hell could it be? Do you think? No, it cannot be. You've got to be kidding. Oh, come the fuck on! You've got to be kidding me! So that monster D033 monster finally came back for us. And especially when we're so close to getting out of here. Neon, what would be the worst case scenario in our current situation? It would be that D033 charges into here and destroys all the machines before I could get the shutters open. And then it would start killing all of us one by one. That is the worst case scenario. What would be our best course of action? That would be... Say no more, I understand. I'll do it. Ebba, wait, just a moment. You do not have to do it. Ebba, just what do you intend to do? I intend to do what Neon thinks is best right now. And that is to distract D033. That means one of us has to act as a decoy. Henry, I need you to take care of Neon and Emma. Neon, I'm going to buy you all the time you need to get this done. All I ask for is that you unlock all the doors. And Emma, stay out of Henry and Neon's way. I don't have much time, so I'll be going now. I appreciate the sentiment, Henry, but I need you to stay here and keep them safe in case anything happens. Besides, you already had your right arm blown off and your ribs broken. Even though you can be healed, I don't want you overdoing it anymore. I'll be fine. Forgive me. Henry, I'll leave the rest to you. Abel, you idiot. I'll never forgive you if you die out there. We're probably gonna die a few times out here. I am so sick of seeing your ugly mug. Come on, you freak, you gotta deal with me first. Uh-huh. Okay, it's now or never. All I have to do is hold on until the door is unlocked. I actually took matters into my own hands. But I wasted it on being a decoy. I really am a damned idiot. D-type intruder has been detected. We are now locking all the shutters in Area A1. Hey, God, Buddha, Goddess, or whoever you might be out there. Jesus, you're the one who's out there. Jesus. You know, whenever that mood strikes you, can you just make sure all of us makes it out of here alive? That'll be after I lose 30 times. I'm gonna blow my head off! I just gotta break ankles. Is that it? I just gotta keep an idea of where he is so he can't sneak up on me. And then I just gotta break his ankles. Either this monster is moving slower than it was before, or I'm going crazy. This pace keeps up, I'll have this in the bag. Well, considering that I've been subjected to a fluke blow from Henry, crushed by a press machine and dropped from a great height, even a monster like this can't walk away from all that unscathed. I guess break time's over. Come on, bring it, you freak of nature! Catch me if you can! Oh, it's looking... Woo! Looks like it got a little faster. Oh my goodness! Dang it, that's pathfinding! Oh! No! Go! I got caught on the wall. I got caught on the freaking wall! I was doing so good! and I got caught on the wall. Okay. Damn it. This monster suddenly got faster. Please tell me this is it. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. Woo! God. Oh! No! How do I counter that? He came right. He was moving at speed. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. 1,000 tries later, I could not freaking figure out how to get past it. So I looked up how to do it, and they said that if you can't do it, just wait in the menu and it'll pass by after the allotted time. So that's what I did. Don't hate me guys, I just suck at games. Getting pretty tired. Neon, how much longer does she need? Ebel. Whoa, it's coming from Neon's piece of Neon's true body. Wait, why is it on me? We could talk about that later. Ebel, listen carefully. I just finished unlocking all the doors. That's great news, Neon. There's one last thing, but only you can do it. What is that? There are 9 switches by you that you have to manually press. You're joking. Oh my goodness. He was right there. He was right there. How was I going to survive that? He was right there. What are they expecting me to do? I'm gonna blow my head off! I'm sick of this! Alright. I had to look this up too. I literally died 10 times. I literally died 10 times. I tried locking in and everything, and I got kicked out the house. Like, I've died 10 times trying to do this. I looked it up. If I remember correctly, I think I know what to do. So let's go for it. Go this way. I messed it up! Why didn't he do what he was supposed? Oh my goodness! This is annoying. Cause every single time I die, I gotta sit here and do this whole crap again. It's not giving me save points in between. All right, let's do this again. Okay, I'm on the right track. Yes, I did it! Oh my goodness, is it recording right? Is it recording right? Oh, everything's good, everything's good. Finally, man. So many tries. Ebel, are you alright? I'm still alive, but I did it, Neon. I pressed all the switches. Yes, I confirmed it. Now follow us, Ebel. Huh? Ebel, all the doors to the exit are now open. Let us get out of here. I'm all for getting the hell out of this place, but what do we do about this monster? If it gets out, it'll pose a danger to the royal capital. Has to be something we can do, right? My apologies, but I do not think there is a way. So there's nothing we can do. But it is better to run away than to die in here. Now what do? If we escape without giving it a thought, we'll only be bringing this monster out with us. Been asking myself how they managed to keep a monster like this contained inside the building up to this point. Some kind of trick to it that Oliver has been employing? Regardless, as it stands now, Neon's currently overwhelmed, and Henry has proven not to be a match against it either. We can knock it down to the depths, but it will just climb back up again. Not to mention, it'll be a lot of work and likely put us all at risk to merely knock it down below. Put us all at risk to merely knock it down below in the first place. Is there anything else we can do? Damn it, I guess we're screwed, huh? Abel, hurry! That is not her voice. Ugh! Henry, Neon, Emma, run for the exit! Henry, what are you doing? Henry, come on! What are you thinking of doing? I didn't realize there was a button there. Great, that'll buy us some time. Henry, let's get out of here while we still can. Huh? Do you want me to help you? What am I saying? You've got an idea, so of course you need all the help you can get. We're running out of time, Henry. What do you want me to do? Got it. These gas canisters over here in the corner. Oh, I get it now. You want us to put these in front of the shutter, so let's do this. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, heave up. Right, on to the next set. Last ones. Finally, they're all in place. Now, what do we do, Henry? We get away from here. I don't get it, but okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, that shot is so clean. Wow. She handled that. X month, X day of X year at 7 a.m. On that day, a cloud of black smoke rose into the morning sky above the royal capital. A series of explosions destroyed the entrance where we escaped. Now no one could get in or come out. It was during this same time, the royal capital knights who were tasked to subjugate the giant spiders saw the black smoke and they decided to rush over. They surrounded the building once they got there. Apparently, it seems that no one was allowed to go inside due to the pressure from the upper echelons in the city. Later, the giant spider infestation that occurred in the slum district became known to the public when several members of the upper class were implicated as potential suspects behind the attacks. Naturally, it's all a ploy by upper echelons to convince the summoners that they weren't doing anything, the commoners. Because the four of us know who is truly the mastermind behind it all, Oliver G. Lobelia. His name never once appeared to the public, not even rumors of his existence were uttered. Several hours had passed since the black smoke started to rise. We managed to arrive at a shelter in a deserted downtown location without anyone seeing us. Of course, we had already procured some clothes for Neon. The upper echelons will want to erase this truth from existence if anyone knew it. That is why we were convinced our lives would be in danger. Apparently, at the same time when Neon stopped D-44, she also deleted all the footage and stopped the security cameras from operating. As a result, I could return to my everyday mundane life. Just as soon as the turmoil of the incident subsided, the royal capital itself was unscathed thanks to the might of their knights, so its citizens were able to return to their normal lives without a second thought. However, I later found out that the slums had suffered a great deal of damage. That said, I think it's a miracle we survived from the deep malice of Purgatory and escaped. I don't know how the people behind Lobelia are faring through this all. It may appear to them as though they have lost one of their executives amidst the chaos, especially when there are still many other executives within Lobelia that are in the same position as Oliver. So the experiments behind making demons is likely far from over. I know that somewhere out in this world, there are countless people who are becoming victims to their malice. And that is why I truly believe that they know nothing but endless malice. Something tells me I went the wrong way. Okay, so we're going to get back to this. Hold on. Let's let these credits hit though. I think I'm gonna get back to this. Oh, I gotta press square. I'm gonna get back. We gonna get back to this and what it is. Try going down instead. Oh, the next day, 11 a.m. So, you guys called me out here. What kind of gathering is this? Ebel, you made it. Is this the meeting for demons only? Or is this a girls' outing? But wait, I'm here, so maybe a co-ed party? I've never been to a co-ed party before, so can I go home now? Absolutely not. School's canceled today due to all the chaos yesterday. So I need to go home and study. Absolutely not. I'm tired from everything that happened yesterday, so absolutely not. My bad. You know, I actually left my wallet at home, and that is obviously a lie. Besides, even if it were true, Henry is covering for us anyway. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, and that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure, you cannot run from us demons! Damn it. So go ahead and have a seat. Fine. So what do you guys want to talk to me about, since you pulled me into this restaurant and all? Actually, I think I might know. Does it have something to do with Lobelia? That is always a concern, but it is not quite that. That's the case. Does it have something to do with Emma? Did something happen? How aware are you of her situation? All I know is that after we made it out of there, and our stay at the shelter yesterday, I just totally crashed. So what I know is very little. I heard that Emma was taken straight to a noble hospital, but that's the extent of what I heard. I don't know anything more than that. Then allow me to tell you what transpired yesterday. Oh? That girl. She was actually infected with some specialization model type demon cells from D038. Hold on, just what does that mean? Is that a bad thing? Relax. Last night on that evening we escaped. Henry and I snuck into the hospital and met with her. That is when I took out all the demon cells in her body. If that's so, then I'm glad you did that. What would have happened to Emma if we just left those in there? That girl would have become a D-type. Seriously? Just as I thought, Oliver's malice really knows no bounds. It disgusts me. Then what about Lobelia itself? What's going to happen to the place now that we've escaped? I am certain that Lobelia will be making some sort of move, but I cannot hazard a guess as to what that is. However, I can tell you that the upper echelons within the royal capital are quickly mobilizing to respond. As for the building we escaped from, that area has become strictly off limits, so no one can get near it. I see. Starting to look like this country and Lobelia really are in a cahoots with each other, isn't it? I am sure of it. Figures. It is based solely on conjecture, but due to Oliver attempting to bring me to the surface in order to destroy this entire kingdom, I am convinced that Lobelia already abandoned the royal capital. Yeah, that's a high probability. Then is there anything we should be doing on our end? Not particularly. I have already dealt with any evidence that could be used to identify us or end up being a hindrance to us. So the possibility of this country coming after us is close to nil. It's good to hear. To be honest, that was one of my biggest worries. That reminds me. So I'm guessing there's nothing wrong with me going back to my regular routine as if nothing ever happened. That is so like you, Abel. Come to think of it. Neon, you don't have the place to live. How about you stay with Henry? Huh? What about the slums? The place Henry lived up until now was in the slum district. Now with the spiders occupying the area, no one can go near it. In addition, it seems the underground tunnels are buried under large masses of flesh. It is impassable. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that. If we are to believe them, the Royal Capital Knights are preparing to exterminate the area, but we do not know how long that will take. How about the royal capital? It is doing alright. I've heard they have mobilized a lot of troops. I see. Now that you mention it, I think I saw an article about it in today's morning paper, but I didn't have much to read. So getting back to our previous topic, where will you live, Neon? About that, I actually have a great idea. What is this idea of yours? He. I have a bad feeling. In the back alley of the royal capital. What the heck is this place? Ta-da! Neon's Specialty Pharmacy. My very own apothecary shop. I figured if I open a shop here, all of our money problems will be solved. I just have one question. How did you get this place? It was a vacant house. That's called squatting. Now, this brings more questions. Do you have a permit to sell goods? Do you have a license to practice medicine? Do you even know the particulars of the drugs you're selling? I do not have a seller's permit, and I am not a licensed pharmacist either. As for the drugs, my cells will be incorporated in them. They will instill the taker with strong antibodies, yet they are also super safe to... Well, I saw nothing and heard nothing. Time to go home. No, get out of my way. I don't want to be involved in this. It is going to be all right. It is going to be all right. No. Neon, please, I'm begging you. I don't want to be an accomplice. Henry. It's you, Henry. Please, let me go. He. Now then, Abel, let us go inside. Henry, Neon, I won't forget this betrayal. Okay. I was so busy yesterday that I have not really got anything set up yet. You dragged me all the way to show me this. So this ended up being a waste of my time. Well then, welcome to my shop. Please feel free to look around. Or something like that. Hee. Not a care in the world, even though what you're doing is illegal. Well, if anything, maybe we could use this as a base of operations. Yes, I think so too. The location isn't bad. It should serve well as a place for base activities. Be careful not to get shut down by the knights. I can handle them, no problem. I'm still a bit worried. Well, if there's anything I can do to help, don't be afraid to ask, though I'm not sure how I'd be any use. Now then, how are things going with you, Henry? Everything's fine on your end? Reminds me, I actually don't know anything about Henry. I could start by asking her about her family. Maybe I shouldn't. It might be considered improper. Well then, what should I do? I can end the game already. I'm joking. Henry? Question I want to ask you, but it's now a good time. Read what a person is thinking without asking them a question first. Cannot speak or visual cues harder than it sounds. If I was an Esper, telepathic powers. Hey Neon. Yes? I have a question. Where did you get the money to do this? Henry lent me it. Henry, is she loaded or something? It seems like it. How does she have the means to obtain that much money? Henry. Okay, I guess we just leave. Are you going back already, Abel? Yeah, I guess I am. A lot has happened and I'm still pretty tired. So I was thinking of heading back home. Henry, I'll talk to you another time. And I can check up on Emma whenever I have the chance. There's no need for me to rush. See you guys. Of course, see you later. Yeah, till next time. Now then, time to head on home. Oh, spoke too soon. There's finals coming up at the end of the month. I had some books I wanted to check off in the school's library. Even though the school's closed for the day, I wonder if that building is still open. I'm completely beat, but I passed by school on the way home anyway, so it's not out of the way. I may as well drop by. Alright, just a little further into the school. Huh? Oh, come on. It was just sunny. It was sunny just a moment ago. Like it's gonna rain soon. Maybe I should give up and head straight home. No, I can't do that. I'm already closer to summer than to home. Yeah, I should get to school before it starts to rain. Then I can check out those books, see if there's any spare umbrellas anywhere I can borrow. And the moment I said that, it rains on command. I need to hurry. Please don't be some secret bad end. Phew, man, that sucks. Feels like someone was forcing me to go to school. It is what it is. Let's get this over with so I can go back home. For anything, I need to see if I can find an umbrella somewhere. Then I can head to the library afterwards. Maybe there's an umbrella somewhere around here. Oh, looks like someone's also here. Is that Amalia? Hmm? Hey, Amalia. Huh? What are you doing here, Abel? I came to school in order to go to his library, but then it started raining. I was looking around if there was a spare umbrella anywhere. Is that right? What about you? I was at the library this morning, and before I knew it, it was already so late. Isn't school closed for the day? Also, didn't you hear about the uproar that happened yesterday? I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about that. I see. So, something on your mind? Just that you're a lot chattier than the Ebel I'm used to. Well, when you don't have much friends, you find less reasons to talk. That doesn't mean I don't know how to talk to people. Is that so? Anyway, I have something I'd like to ask. And that is, you know where I can find an umbrella? An umbrella? Are you planning on taking one? Well, something like that. I didn't bring one with me, so if that's the case, I actually brought 2 umbrellas with me. You're free to use one if you like. You don't mind? I don't mind at all. That certainly helps, but why would you have 2 of them on you? That's because... Did you forget about the umbrella you usually keep in your bag and shove in another folding umbrella on top of it before going out? Something like that? How did you know? You know what? Never mind me. Just made a lucky guess, that's all. Don't worry about it. Right. You need to go to the library, right? Yeah. May I accompany you? Huh? No ulterior motive behind this. It's just I can't lock up the school until everyone else has left. Makes sense. Something about what she says strikes me as odd. Well then, shall we go? Okay. So she's interested in your boy. She's interested in your boy. Watch her kill us. Watch her kill us. I'm sorry to put you through all the trouble. And thanks for letting me borrow your umbrella. No, it doesn't bother me in the slightest. Is it okay if I bring it back to you on the next school day? I don't mind even if you keep it. I want to make sure I return what's borrowed. So don't worry, I'll make sure to sterilize it before handing it back. No, I wasn't implying that at all. You don't have to go as far as sterilizing it. You can give it back as is. Sure. Looks like we're here. Is this a library you need to be at? Yeah, this is the one. Library room number 4. Yep. Even though it's smaller compared to the other 3, it has a lot more books I like. Well, let's head in. Right. It's a bit dark, but what can you do? What books are you looking for? I think it's over this way. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's around here somewhere. Well, while I'm looking, feel free to take a seat. Oh, okay. I don't know what it is, but being here so late at night, just me alone with a cute girl like Amalia, starting to get nervous thinking about it. Actually, finding myself more than a little attracted to her in this moment. I guess this means things can go back to normal, even after climbing out of the pits of Purgatory. She's about to kill us. I knew it. I knew it. I very muchly knew it. Huh? Malia, what did you... Do not worry. I made sure to aim at your exterior oblique muscle, so you won't die from anything other than blood loss. The bullet pierced through your body and it did not hit any internal organs. Also, I have brought what I need to stop your bleeding, so you can relax. Why are you doing this? I received orders from my superiors to not kill you. But why? I will tell you exactly what you're thinking about. You wonder why you couldn't see through me, even though you're able to read other people's thoughts and feelings. The answer is simple. I knew all about you, so I took every measure to protect myself against your abilities. But I'm not going to tell you how. Seems I was able to prove to them that it's effective enough even for me as a living, breathing person. And one more thing. Why did I do this? I'm sure you figured out by now. I'm one of the executives of Lobelia. I am equivalent to CAO Oliver. Since when? About 2 years ago. I've been part of the Lobelia organization since I was a child. What are you planning to do? My mission is to hold you hostage, and to capture those two as well. That's absurd. Neon should have erased all that information. You are right. All the data was erased. Masterfully done too, if I say so myself. However, I had already sent my forecast data up to my superiors. Therefore, the aftermath of the situation was all in accordance with my calculations. Damn it! Well, it's almost a scheduled time. My men will be here soon. I'm going to take you with me away from the city. As you might expect, the strength of Lobelia in its current state cannot match those two in the royal capital. Since it seems the original CAO Oliver has died, I'm going to try and do things in a smarter way. Don't be afraid, Ebel. I won't do anything bad to you, because I have taken a liking to you. So where exactly did I go wrong? Oh my goodness. Alright, I've been recording for 7 hours already, but I guess I gotta go back to get the true ending. Yay me. Alright, so to get the true end, first things first, she's gonna say this do you like me thing. I have to say, what do I say? Before I said, of course I like you, you're my friend. This time I have to say, I do think fondly of you. I do think fondly of you. After all, you've been nothing but helpful and reliable since the very start. And you just saved my life a moment ago. Of course, I can always depend on Henry. But I feel pretty guilty over being nothing short of useless when compared to you two. Ebel, you are a liability. At least I'm trying my best. Have some confidence, Ebel. No matter what happens, I will not let you or Henry die as long as I'm around. I will protect everyone. Just don't do anything rash. You and me both, Ebel. Yeah. How is it? Are they dry now? Bit damp. Yeah. Ebel, Henry, let us get a move on. Why are there so many Ebels? After Ebel bonded with Neon, she has now multiplied. You know what? I'll take it. Okay, I gotta grab this. You gotta get all the mysterious stones. Alright, guys. We've bonded with Nguyen. As you can see here, we've bonded with Nguyen. We do not have Henry's ribbon. And now we have all 10 mysterious stones. So now we are on the path to the true end, and I will see you then. Same as before. Okay, so we leave. Come on, please. Give me something different. Give me something new. Give me something after everything that I had to do. Hold on. All right. Huh? Are you going back already, Ebel? Not exactly. I was just a little curious about the place we escaped from. This is different. This is different. I've been recording for 7 hours and 30 minutes. Bro. Not exactly. I just wanted to take a look at the place we came from, something. So I thought I'd take a look at it from afar, even if only to catch a glimpse. I do not blame you for being curious, but it would also be wise to check on what happened to D033. You don't think that explosion was enough to kill it? Huh. Somehow I do not believe that would do it in. It has been too quiet, and there has not been any news regarding it either. It's almost unsettling. Do you want to go there? Isn't that place on lockdown now? I don't think there's a way to get in. We cannot go back from where we came, but there is another area in the tunnels. There's other underground tunnels? Yes, there are. It is not underneath the slum district, but rather the royal capital. I didn't know about that. Shall we get going? Another back alley of the royal capital. 1:40 a.m. it said. This is the place? Come on, let us go. Now she's telling us to follow her. How does Neon know about this place? She hadn't been above ground even once until yesterday morning. And how is she more familiar with the royal capital than I am? Oh well, let's go. Can't save. Oh Lord, where are they? They walked way too far ahead of me. Looks like these shutters are closed. Ah, this is unexpected. Can't we open them somehow? We could, but if only we could find a button. Yeah, I haven't seen any of those around. I haven't seen anything around that looks like one. Neither have I. If I had my dwelling out here, I could pry it open with force. Unfortunately, since I only have my true form in this dummified body, there's nothing I can do in this state. What about you, Henry? You can't do anything either. The shutters made by Lobelia are sturdy and tough, so they will not be destroyed so easily. What about that monster D033? It destroys so many of these shutters. That demon's power and toughness is an order of magnitude off the charts. You're right about that. Then what else can we do? Do we give up and head back? If it's not possible, then should we head back? Henry, what's wrong? Look at him! It's you! Ah, it is that demon from earlier, from before. Hi! It is D005. It looks like it's made it all the way from that building to this place on its own. Seriously? So what is it doing in here? I do not have any idea. Maybe we should try asking it to help us. Actually, I'm fine not asking it anything. Don't stop being mean! Excuse me, may I ask of a favor? May I ask of you a favor? If you do not mind. These shutters refuse to open, so could you help us get past them? Or if you know of a way to do something about them, we will be in your debt. Hey, come on, do you really think it would do anything for us? Calm down, this demon is very smart. Surely it has something in mind. Sure hope so. Stop being racist, Ebel! Did you come up with something? Huh? What's going on? I think it is telling us to step back. What? What is it going to do? I have no idea. Maybe we should step back a bit more to be safe. Who knows what this demon is going to do? Ah, could it be? That thing could kill the spider. Du mein Gott. Neon, what the hell are these Lobelia shutters made of? Not a clue. No. There's no way it could have been an energy beam. I knew it was going to shoot out an energy beam, but I did not know it was going to be this powerful. But it cleared the path for us. Let us move on. I guess when you're a demon, anything goes. Thank you for opening the way for us. What a sweetheart. I wish we could take it with us. We can have him chilling in the corner of the hospital. And there it goes. By the way, that demon, D005, is it okay to let it go off on its own like that? Why would it not be? I mean, isn't it bad? Do not fret. That demon is a clever one. It would not do anything to cause a scene. If you say so. Come on, Abel, Henry, let us get going. We are here. What is this place? This is where the demonic weapons were manufactured and researched. You can also see security cameras that are up and running here too. Demonic weapons. Henry, show me your axe. What's the difference between the axe that Henry wields and these weapons? I recall seeing some other similar weapons underground. Allow me to explain. First of all, Henry, do you know anything about your weapon? Perhaps that is just as well. I will put it succinctly. A demonic weapon is an instrument that contains an intention or purpose within them. Whoever the weapon recognizes will be conferred the power of a demon, thus turning them into a demonified human. And my next question is, how does one become recognized and accepted by the demonic weapon? And how did they make this demonic axe in the first place? The weapon itself is created by standard methods, and then is made to drink the blood of a demon. There may be other methods aside from that, but for now let us go with this one. As for the requirement to have it recognize you as a wielder, one must have to do the unthinkable. And that is, they must show malice by killing 20,000 people. Henry. What? What? Henry? What? Henry? What did you do? What did you do, Henry? No way. Additionally, the target of your kills must all be human beings, nothing else will count. Even if you clear this threshold, there is still a chance that the weapon might not accept you. In that case, then the wielder cannot become a demon, or at least that is the belief. The belief. There are horrific people who have killed over 20,000 victims within Lobelia, yet none of them are reported to have become a perfect demon. What could that mean? No matter how many conditions you have cleared, if the weapon does not choose you in the end, then you will become an imperfect demon. That is why none of them have achieved the perfect form, despite their efforts. And that explains their grotesque appearances. With that in mind, I do have some questions. It's about the both of you, Henry and Neon. First of all, how come Henry is a perfect demon? No matter how I try to think about it, I just can't see her having killed over 20,000 people. As for you, Neon, didn't you refer to yourself earlier as an imperfect demon? So that must mean you've killed 20,000 people and it became a failed experiment. That's how you became what you are, right? Wrong answer. I do not have any memories of my previous life. However, I looked into it when we were escaping the underground tunnels. The mother computer had data of my previous life in it. Your previous life? Do you mean from when you were a human? Yes. Along with the experiment that made me. Could you tell us? Yes. In my previous life, I was an 8-year-old girl at that time. I had black hair and I lived in a small village far from the royal capital. However, an incident occurred in my village. An incident? Yes. What happened? That part was under a strict access lock, so I cannot get into the details. However, I am certain they were taken by malice. So that incident led me and my family to being taken in by the people who claim to be the government. I was then taken deep underground to the bottom of Purgatory. Afterward, I was prescribed a variety of drugs and I was forced to take them. My body had to endure a great burden and it put all sorts of mental strain on me. And finally, I was administered demon cells. Demon cells. Every cell I had as a human had lost its function, its shape, its role, and its memory. In the end, my body was no longer human, but literally a lump of flesh. Technically speaking, I should have died at that point. But somehow I had gained the power to manipulate cells. As a result, I was able to survive. So I ate dead bodies and partook in D044's blood to add the total number of my cells. And I was given the code name D029 by Lobelia. That is all that was written on the mother computer. Sorry for making you talk about something so difficult, but I'm glad that you're here with us. Thank you, Ebel and Henry. Now that I have said my piece, we can turn the discussion about Henry. You're ready to jump to the next conversation already? Alright. It is not like I retain any memories of my previous life, so it all feels like this is someone else's problem. But it's your previous life. You should at least care a little. I at least expected to hear something like, "When I learned this, I was extremely sad." Aren't you overcome with any emotion at all? Actually, when I came upon this revelation, my only reaction was, "Oh, okay. Whoa." But I would much rather be talking about Henry. Sure, do as you please. How is it possible for Henry to become a perfect demon without meeting the 20 kills requirement? Basically, I am not quite sure what conditions Lobelia utilizes to classify one as a perfect demon. So how did she become one? Perhaps Henry was drawn to the demonic acts when she first laid her eyes upon it. Because I would think that it would be impossible for her to become a demon otherwise. Hey now, isn't this all a bit of a stretch? No, you were drawn to it. Let's not act like it. Let's not act like you weren't drawn to it. You saw that axe, you picked it up, and you reveled in the power. You had an evil smile on your face and everything. You looked like a demon. Henry, let's not lie. You were drawn to it. Huh? But I cannot think of any other explanation. Think about it. Becoming a demon can't be as simple as the user and the weapon clicking. Or is the bar really set that low? That is just how life is sometimes, is it not? No way that can happen. Wouldn't Lobelia notice something as simple as that? As shocking as it is, I do not think they did. This is stressing me out. Well, maybe we should pause our conversation for now and focus on what we came here for. You are right. I got so into the topic that I completely forgot. Yeah, you're right. We need to double check on where we escaped from. I'm pretty sure you can activate those security cameras, can't you, Neon? Yes, leave it to me. Please be dead. Please be dead. I'm begging you to be dead. Huh? Did you find anything? The passcode is not working. How strange. Prior to our escape, I do not recall the code being this complicated. It appears the passcodes and systems for every single floor have been changed as well. What could this all mean? You think that an outside third party messed around with them? That is likely to be the case. What the hell is going on? Aside from the demons, the only other obstacle in our path when we escaped from that building was Oliver. It's such a huge underground facility, I was expecting to see at least some researchers or other similar employees down there. Yet Oliver was the only person from Lobelia there. Then that could mean that the other people within Lobelia are above ground. Neon, it might be best that we don't get too deeply involved with this at the moment. They might still be close by. You are correct. The possibility is undeniable. As things stand right now, there is nothing I can do. I am left with no other choice but to go through and rewrite all that data in such a short amount of time. Just who are we dealing with? At the same time, 10 Judges Academy. So school won't be reopened until tomorrow? Yes, that's right. Please be careful on your way home. I will. It's Amalia, bitch ass. Oh, evil ass bitch. I should kill your ass. I guess that means it's about time. Yes, this is her. This is Amalia G. Lobelia speaking. Yes, everything went exactly according to my calculations. This is correct. The Emergence of Purgatory project was a complete failure. Yes, I agree. Alright, understood. Due to this, I will dismantle the Purgatory underneath the royal capital, and we will abandon the city. The remaining data, don't worry about that. All of our internal information has been completely erased. On top of that, all of the passcodes have been rewritten entirely. Aside from me, no one can use or manipulate any of the systems. Yes, I understand. Goodbye. Is there a Purgatory 3? I'm positive that this is set him back some. Abel, I'm gonna go just a little easy on you. I did not inform headquarters of your existence, so you'll be safe for a while yet. I wonder, how will you go about trying to capture the royal capital? And how are you going to make preparations to fight Lobelia? I would love to take a closer look at your work. So when you are at the final phase of your plans, I will plunge you back into the depths of Purgatory. I'll be waiting until that time comes, Abel. Wow. True ending, never-ending malice. It says never ending, but we got the end. This is the end of the game, so. Alright. Interesting. That was interesting enough. No, but like on some for real, that was tough. That was tough. Arthur's comments. Let's see. Thank you for playing Purgatory 2. What did you think of the game? I hope you enjoyed it. As for any further sequels to Purgatory, it's currently in the works. As for the game I'm currently developing, the Demon King Castle Council Chamber and SRPG Studio, please do note that my other game, The Three Forbidden Books, is still coming along slowly. No more no bonuses though? No bonuses? That sucks. I wanted to see like the little bonus, you know? But that's the end of the episode, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, or read them all. Tap into the next one. I don't think y'all believe in me, so I'm gonna show y'all, right? I'm gonna show y'all this dang picture. Hold on. It's a jump scare. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all this. Y'all finna find out. Bam! This is how much work I put in for y'all. I've been sitting here for 8 hours straight recording this crap, bro. I've been sitting here for 8 hours straight recording. For real. I'm so serious when I say this. I've been sitting here for 8 hours straight recording. Oh, man. Shoot, that was Purgatory 2. I did not know there was a Purgatory 3. I don't have it on my computer. So I'm gonna have to go in and get that. And when I get that, we gonna play that. And then I'm gonna put that up. And I'm gonna hit that. And I really can't wait. I'm loving this so. I'm really loving this. It's crazy, man. It's so crazy. The first Purgatory, I watched Manly Badass Hero play it. And I thought it was just so awesome. It was so awesome that I decided not to watch him play Purgatory 2 and to wait until I was able to play it myself, like I just did right now. Like that's how much this means to me right now, for real. Second, I've been waiting literally 5 years to play this game. 5 years to play this game, and I finally played it. It's been 5 years since I wanted to play Purgatory, and I finally played the first and the second game. And now that I know there's a third game, we got to get into that third game. But seriously, man, I hope y'all enjoyed. Peace out. I love y'all. Tap into the next one. Creator, what was your name? Nama, you balled out. You balling out, bro. You cooked. You cooked.